Well, it's a point, Ryan. Is it a hard-fought point? Is it a point you're happy with in that changing room?
Yeah, first half we were nowhere near where we have been in training in the last few games, and we come out second half fighting like what we should have done starting the game, and in the end, yeah, it's a good point. We'll move on from that.
Manager said he left you in no uncertain terms that first half performance wasn't good enough. Definitely got a response in that second half. How important was that?
Yeah, we come in and we knew we weren't at what we should have been, and all the fans here, I think they could appreciate that second half we give everything, and a point is, at the end of the day, it's not a bad result.
Really got that response from the fans in the second half as well. It felt like when
good.
You won the penalty and got the goal that everything lifted. Just how much of a difference does that make? Obviously Boxing Day, public holiday, bigger crowd, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, it makes a massive difference when you know the fans are behind you and we're playing into the Clayton, and that makes a difference, and we relish off that and we love it.
Didn't have a lot of chances in the game, but Tommy Lee kept his cool to score the penalty.
Never in doubt.
I suppose at your end of the pitch, a lot of pressure. Toby Savin probably made a couple of saves. Were you frustrated with the goal you conceded?
Yeah, early on as well, like that. We should be more switched on. There's a few instances where we should be clearing it more, but yeah, we don't want to concede goals like that. It's not us. And coming 1-0 was probably fair result at half time, but then, as you say, we changed it.
As far as home games generally are concerned, it's been a while since you won a home league game. Is that something that everybody's aware of? You talk about the home fans and the support that you get. You'll, I'm sure, want to reward them. Yeah,
exactly. Of course we want to do. They all come out, spend their money on Boxing Day. We want to reward them, and first half we didn't. And hopefully they can go away and say, at least we give everything second half and got a point.
The thing about this Christmas period is, as a game comes along every couple of days, you've got a local derby at Morecambe up next. You're just above the relegation zone. They're in the relegation zone. How significant is that game going to be in terms of trying to stay away from that relegation zone?
Yeah, it's a massive game. We all know that. It's like a cup final for us, and we're going to go there and not perform like that first half. We're going to come in like our second half performance and give everything for the fans, the club.
Finishing strongly against Barnsley, does that help you go into the next game with positive momentum rather than if you'd started well and maybe finished slowly?
Yeah, definitely, because as you say, second half we defended well as well, so that's positive for the back line, and Toby pulled us out a few times with a good save, so yeah, we're going there with confidence and we're looking forward to it.
It is a local derby, of course, and all that brings, and the points are very significant for the league position as well. How much do you look forward to occasions like that?
That's why you're a footballer, isn't it? Games like this, when there's pressure on it, that's what me and everyone else in the change room are looking forward to. Pressure, and hopefully come away with 3 points.
And of course the manager used to play for Morecambe. He always says it's a big game for him personally. He's said that it's one of the biggest Morecambe games that he's had as Accrington manager.
Yeah.
Do you try and switch off from stuff like that, or is it just inevitable and the fans know about it and therefore you guys know about it?
Yeah, you got to go there, control the game and try and control your emotions, but also you don't want to lose that. That's what we're all about, fighting spirit, and we're going to go there and give everything.
You've had quite a lot of draws recently. The difference between 1 point and 3 points when you're trying to stay away from the relegation zone is absolutely massive, isn't it?
It's massive, yeah, but when you say first half obviously wasn't good enough, but second half when we can take positives from that into the next games, and Barnsley are a good team, they're up there, aren't they? So we'll take positives from that second half performance.